This is hands down not only my favorite chapter of this entire year, the best chapter amongst the big three for the entire year. Hands down, nothing has touched this, and I don't think nothing will touch this chapter. We had just a roller coaster of amazingness with this particular chapter. So let's start off. First of all, of course, all the Hokage have arrived, and Minato goes into QB mode immediately, and it's just like, yo, how amazing is this character? The fact that he just was revived, and he already can go into QB mode using that portion of the QB's chakra that was sealed within him before he died. He didn't even have time to, like, train or anything like that, but I guess it's a possibility the reason he can do that is because since the QB is more so calm now, he's, more not thinking those evil thoughts, and since Naruto already mastered him, it's a possibility that's the reason why Minato can do it as well, since he's not like resisting the I guess giving the power away to Minato because he's on good terms now. I don't know exactly how that works. Does he have the QB inside of him as well, as far as, like, does he think to the QB or something like that? But nonetheless, I think that's what it is. The QB is just more chill now, so that's why he can do it easily. But it's still freaking cool that he just comes back and is like, well, I'm already QB mode. And then let's talk about the whole Sakura and Naruto girlfriend situation. I was just like flabbergasted at that one. He's like, well, yeah, pretty much that's my girlfriend, yeah. And like she was just like, well, what do you mean? Classic Naruto. Even the comedy in this chapter was just freaking off the wall. That right there kind of got me a little bit intrigued, because to look at Hinata's reaction, it's like, wait a minute, why is Kishimoto doing this to us? It's like one chapter, it's Naruhina. Next chapter is Narusaku. Come on, man, just pick a goddamn pairing. Don't play with us like this. I love this chapter. I'm sorry, I fanboy all over the floor. Thumbs up for this chapter. Thumbs up for the amazingness that was Naruto 631 historic chapter. Anyway, let's continue. So we got that. Then we got Sasuke showing up. I thought that it was going to be a bit before Sasuke showed up, but Sasuke shows up, and he's like, I'm going to be Hokage! And I'm just thinking to myself, wait, he just said that in front of everyone? Everyone's like going over there. And the thing I didn't like is, because I had previously said, well, I felt as though Ino was kind of over Sasuke, like whatever, he can eat dirt because she's exhibited that behavior. And she looked like she was gushing all over him already, like she was running towards him. Sasuke-kun! And then the same thing with Sakura. Well, Sakura, I already expected that. But Ino as well. And they were just all in shock. But I was more in shock than they were in shock. That he said, well, I'm going to be Hokage. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. That was a badass line. I don't care what anyone thinks about me. I'm going to be Hokage. Now, the thought of it is a little bit dysfunctional. I can't really think of Sasuke as Hokage, but tell me what you guys think about this. Am I right or am I wrong? Does this 100% confirm that we will get Naruto versus Sasuke, but it won't be on a hatred level, it'll be on a who's gonna be Hokage level? Now, for me personally, I would hope that they would have this battle, and it would be in the future, like, maybe 5 years from now, but we don't know Tsunade's fate yet. We don't know if we need another Hokage at the moment. But just the way the entrance and everything, just freaking amazing. Can Sasuke keep up with Naruto now? That's the thing, because Naruto has progressed immensely. But how much has Sasuke, been able to keep up with that? Because Naruto got Biju mode, he got all sorts of stuff now. Would he even be able to keep up with him at this point? That really just intrigues the shit out of me. I'm just like, so we probably have Naruto versus Sasuke confirmed as a fight for the position of Hokage. Not that the Leaf would even, I don't even know if the Leaf would endorse something, even toy with the idea of that. How would Sasuke go about doing that? The only thing I can think of is if Naruto became Hokage and then fought over the position. He was like, if I lose, you better let him become Hokage. That's the only thing I could think of how it would go down, but we pretty much got confirmation of that, and it's mind-boggling how amazing this is going to be. And we also got, pretty much, let's see, we got the Unite of Team 7. We haven't seen these three people as allies in years. Hundreds and hundreds of chapters roller coaster ride. Roller coaster ride. Last time the Team 7 reunion, or Team 7 reunion when Kakashi had to go against Sasuke, it wasn't on no friendship or anything like that. He was just absolutely hated. He hated all of them. And Sasuke really just, at the end, for him to come to this decision is just, his brother meant more to him than anything. He was just like, all right, my brother really showed me what he wanted me to do. I understand everything, how the world works now. I've come to a conclusion. I want to honor my brother. And my brother wouldn't have it any other way than to think, he want to make his brother proud. And his brother would be, how else would you make your brother proud when your brother wanted to protect you and the Leaf? Become Hokage. So that's how he came to that decision. And I know people are going to give shit about that, and I don't care. That is a freaking amazing move. This chapter, obviously 5 out of 5. No. 11 out of 10. That's how much this chapter was just amazing. And also, amongst all this, you got Hashirama and Madara. How's that fight gonna go? Because it looks like Madara is probably not even gonna care about the Jubi at this point, other than maybe to consume his power or something, if he's still gonna try to do that. But remember, he needs to be brought back to life. He can't be still in his Edo Tensei release form. He needs to be actually alive, like Obito said in the past. So that's going to be freaking interesting. I wonder how much does Minato know regarding Obito, his student. If does he know that he's fully rogue? I'm really curious to see as though what is his knowledge. It seems as though he's pretty knowledgeable of the events of what's going around and everything. But I'm curious to see, does he know that Obito did all this, and what would his reaction be to knowing his one-time loved student is doing all this. Overall, again, many questions, many awesomeness from this chapter. First of all, when we get Naruto versus Sasuke over the title of Hokage, I say yes. I definitely say absolutely yes. Naruhina, Narusaku. Seems as though, because the thing about it is we got that chapter, we got that page, right? Those panels. It's like, yeah, that's my girlfriend pretty much. But then Sasuke showed up. Will Sakura be a dick to Naruto again now that Sasuke's back and seemingly wants to be good and be an ally? Everyone else ain't going to have it, so it's going to be like, it's just going to be a mindfuck. We might get a lot more after this, as far as maybe they'll put Sasuke in jail for a while and he have to stand trial or something against the Leaf. So what's going to go on with the pairings? I would love to see. And I know I'm happy that seeing Team 7, and I'm happy to see Sakura saying, I'm strong now. I got trained by Tsunade, so props to her about that. But if she gushes over Sasuke and basically says, fuck Naruto, Hinata needs to slap that bitch. I'm just saying, Hinata needs to slap her if she just basically straight shits on Naruto now that Sasuke is back. Hashirama versus Madara. How the hell that's going to go down? What's going to happen with that battle? Because Madara's not just going to say, well, I'm dead, guys. He's going to go full force. So how's that fight going to go down? The 4 Hokages, Minato with that Kyuubi chakra. Will he give the rest of that to Naruto? Will that be the gift that he was talking about? Or was his best friend bringing his best friend back as, a good guy, the gift? What was the gift? And just overall thoughts. Also, what is Orochimaru up to? What the hell is that guy up to? Final villain? Final villain? Final villain? I don't know. But that's all I have for this review of this amazing chapter. I love this chapter. 5 out of 5 again. 11 out of 10. 6 out of 5. What you guys think to those questions? What did you guys think? Is this the greatest chapter of this year for you guys? Your favorite chapter of the year? For me personally, it just hit on so many different levels. So many different levels that I loved it. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. God damn, Naruto 631.